Episode 49 of the Rush That Base series. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe. How's everybody doing today? So we've been getting a lot of requests again for me to open up a fourth clan. Guys, I cannot open up a fourth clan, but we do have Paradox Reloaded and Paradox Enigma that are meant for you guys, the viewers. Now, the clans are normally always full, but you got to pay attention for there to be a slot to open up. Now, those are both of the fun clans, less competitive, although a lot of the players are getting a little bit more and more competitive in those clans. Don't really blame them, because we have clan war leagues that's going on right now over in this clan. I have an attack that I need to knock out today, but this clan has been on fire, this clan war leagues. They've won every single war. They've had some pretty good matchups, and so I also had to battle it out versus another Rush base. Now, you got to remember, I am a Rush Town Hall 12 on purpose for the sake of this series, and I had to face off against a Rush Town Hall 13, which made me think, do you guys actually plan your attacks, and how long do you spend on planning those attacks? Because it's something that a lot of players may or may not do when it comes to their clan war attacks. And so over time, I used to plan a lot, and then I realized the more I looked at bases, the worse I got in clan war. This was a long time ago. I would stare at a base and I'd be like, how do I hit this base? And then I would think of all these different armies. I'm like, maybe I could do a Lalo, maybe I could do a hog attack, maybe I could queen walk here. And the more I stared at the base, the more I realized I was getting myself psyched out and I would end up failing the attack, right? So I normally just kind of pick an army that I feel I am confident with, and then I go in on the base and decide what are the strengths of that army and what can I take down. So today we're going to go through this attack and I'm going to show you my actual plan. Alright, so when we watch replays from other players, I can only really watch and tell you what I see, but I can never tell you what they're thinking when they're doing the attacks. But when we watch one of my replays, I can tell you exactly what I was thinking about when I was doing the attack. So we do have a Town Hall 13, and Town Hall 13, I have one of those, and I know for a fact it's not necessarily a Town Hall level that you want to mess with. You do not want to take that Town Hall lightly, especially with the scatter shots on the base as well. That's a very dangerous defense, even though these were like level 1s. But regardless, you still can't take it lightly. Now, when picking the army, I choose to pick an army that I am familiar with. I've been using a lot of Hog Riders, Miners, Ice Golem, Witch Bowlers, and Bats over on the free-to-play account, which I play a lot of right now. And so I bring that over to the Rush Base series, and I say, okay, I want to use Pekka BoBat because I'm very familiar with the bat spells right now. It's very, it's kind of fresh in my mind. And then also the Wizard Towers on this base were incredibly weak. So I know with the Pekka BoBat, I have the option to do a little bit of queen walking if I choose to do so. And so I see the clan castle. We have to check the clan castle and make sure that there's no air troops inside, because Pekkas themselves cannot defend against an air troop. So naturally, if the air troop comes out, they will eliminate your Pekkas and shut down the attack. So I need this bottom section to be cleared out, this section down here. And that really makes me think Electro Dragon, because I can use an Electro Dragon in this area, and I can use a queen walk to walk her way around here, take out the royal champion, and also clear whatever's inside the clan castle. On the opposite side, this is really just setting up the funnel. I'm going to use my Barb King to clear this portion over here, which leaves buildings right here for my Pekkas, Bowlers, Wall Wrecker to target. And we're going to push a Wall Wrecker up through this area and get into the Town Hall's compartment. So by that point, by the time the Wall Wrecker gets to the center, this whole bottom portion should be cleared out. So the bats, I normally play off of the army. If I don't really plan where I'm going to drop the bats. I'll normally see where the troops are moving, and then I'll flank the bats in. So that could be over here, or that could be over here. It's really dependent on how the army's developing. So we're going to start out by dropping that Electro Dragon and the balloon. So we're going to start with the E-Drag first, and the Archer Tower is going to target that Electro Dragon. The balloon is going to sneak in and actually do splash damage to this Archer Tower and eliminate it. So that actually gives our E-Drag some time. The targets here is ideally to pull the Clan Castle troops out, as well as doing damage to that Eagle Artillery. But since that Electro Dragon moved down towards this area to do damage to these buildings, I know that we can walk the Queen around this perimeter like I wanted her to do. So she's going to take on the gold storage, and then she's going to work her way up into that Royal Champion. Knowing that we're going to have to deal with a Royal Champion, I know that I'm going to have to use a Rage spell, because that Royal Champ is pretty tough. I mean, she's a tough cookie. All right, so let me go ahead and stop it right there, and I'm going to show you on the opposite side. So I got the Rage spell down on the Queen, right? So she should be strong enough with the rage spell to eliminate this royal champion. On the opposite side, I'm going to drop my Barb King and one Pekka to start eliminating out some buildings over here. That way our troops do not walk around this this side of the base. I do not want that to happen. So the Electro Dragon did work its way up into range of the clan castle, and it pulled an Electro Dragon out. So this is more than likely a high level Electro Dragon, and I have a lower level queen. So I know for a fact I'm more than likely not going to be able to eliminate this E-Dragon. To play it safe with the low level queen and a scatter shot in range, I use her ability to eliminate that E-Drag. Does that make sense? Lower level queen versus an E-Drag plus a scatter shot. You just can't take a risk on that. I needed the queen to move on and also check for balloons, because one Electro Dragon, that's not the full army that's inside. So now that we've cleared out both sides of the funnel, we can move into the second or third portion of this attack by dropping our Ice Golem, our Pekkas, our Wall Wrecker, and some of our bowlers. I'm not going to drop all of the bowlers because there's a section up here that's got a lot of grouped up buildings, and I can get some value out of these buildings with a couple of bowlers, and that will allow my bats to run around the base on the top side. So let's go ahead and see how this develops. We got the queen working her way into that scatter shot as well as the expo. We're saving the second rage spell for the center of this base. We don't want to waste it out here on the queen. We'll want to make sure that we power up our troops to get rid of that scatter shot as quick as possible. So that's exactly what we do. And we did pull some balloons out of the clan castle. So the queen's going to deal with those, and the wall wrecker is going to move into range of that town hall. Now I'm going to go ahead and freeze the town hall. Inside my wall wrecker, I think I have a Yeti, Ice Golem, and a Giant, something like that. I believe it was two different things. The Ice Golem to freeze this section just in case, because we did have a single target Inferno Tower, and a Yeti because of the Yeti mites. They do target defenses, so it will help me out to at least secure the second star. Don't want to waste it. Don't know if I'm going to exactly 3-star, but we're definitely trying to go for the 3-star. So Queen actually gets caught up in the Grand Ward's ability, which keeps her alive from those balloons. The Pekkas will eliminate the enemy queen, and our bowlers and Ice Golem and Yeti will take down the town hall. On the top side of the base, we got a couple of bowlers dropped to eliminate these buildings, as well as trying to tie up some of the defenses a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and flank in the bats, because I have this group or this Ice Golem right here that can freeze this air defense and this expo if it dies. So that was kind of my thought process there. Bring the bats in around the top side. I got 2 more freeze spells, and I also have an Ice Golem that can freeze this expo. On the bottom side, these troops are looking pretty good. We got a couple of Pekkas, we got a multi-target Inferno Tower, and the healers are on the Pekkas, so we're looking nice. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring our bats in a bat wave around the top side of the base. The Ice Golem is being targeted. We're going to freeze that first Wizard Tower, but we also have a multi-target Inferno Tower that we have to worry about, because that will roast your bats. So I needed to go ahead and freeze that, and that means that we're out of freeze spells. So bats are going to get in on that multi-target. The scatter shot is distracted on the Pekka, so that allows the bats to move in. But unfortunately, I am out of freeze spells, and this Wizard Tower will get a little bit of damage on my bats, but because of its weaker level, we were able to move through it, and the bats will finish up this attack. So hopefully that wasn't too fast for you. You understand the concept of at least this attack. You have to really think about the funneling portion first, and when it comes to bases like this, even though it was a weaker base, you should be able to negotiate it very easily with higher level troops. But the funneling on it alone will cause you to fail and not at least get the town hall, and will be just a 1-star. Alright, so hopefully I didn't lose you during that extensive breakdown. Some players care for that stuff, and some players just don't. So it's just one of those things that if you're interested in how to break down a base like that, that's how you do it. But one thing that I will admit, that plan only took about 5 to 10 minutes to figure out. I didn't really spend a lot of time on it, and I stopped spending a lot of time on planning attacks a really long time ago, because I found it was becoming a little counterproductive, and it wasn't necessarily working out in the manner that I wanted it to. So here's what we're doing right now. We're going to finish up this video on this one final attack, because I need to try to get another power potion. I have another Town Hall 13 in this clan war, and I need to plan that attack. I'm not going to do it live, because I need to actually look at the base and see if I can use the same army that I used in the one that I showed you a moment ago, or do I need to make some alterations to that army, and really got to think about what I'm doing. That way I can try to at least get the 3-star, but got to secure that 2-star just in case. Don't want to hurt my clan. All right, so here's what we're doing. doing, we are using some extra balloons. We do have some, oh, actually, we do have, hold on. We're talking. Let's go ahead and drop some skeleton spells to take down the town hall. I've been using those a little bit here and there just to have some fun. And let's go ahead and sneak some balloons in right there and bring in our miners. Seems like a good idea right here, right? Yeah, that's going to work. That should work for us. And let's drop our Grand Warden. So the balloons are for a task. I think this should be the task that we will finish up in our season pass. That way we can get that power potion and I can finish up my attack. I think I'm going to attack on this one in a live stream tonight because I need to do some work on this account. Been kind of busy with the Town Hall 11 trying to get through the Clan War Leagues over there. And I just haven't really been attacking very much on this account. And we got a lot of work to do. So let me go ahead and drop a heal spell there. Queen's being targeted, or the air defense is targeting my healers. Let's drop a rage spell there, and looks like our miners decided to join the queen side instead of working around over here. What in the world? They're so special. They can't help themselves. So use that Grand Warden's ability, and let's drop a wizard right there. Well, I should have dropped it in that hole, huh? Either way. So the miners will take out the mortar, and the queen is going to help the miners out. She's going to eliminate that fast-paced archer tower. We got another heal spell. Let's drop it there for our miners because we got a bomb tower. And come on, queen. Oh, she's caught on a wall. She's caught on a wall. Go figure. That is so typical of the queen. Always stuck on a wall, spending her time. I do not like that skin, man. We got to get a different skin for our queen. Might have to change it back to the other one. I'm just not a fan of that one. It's just so ugh. Just so, ugh. All right, drop another heal spell there. Let's go ahead and drop the poison spell because we didn't necessarily need it in this raid. And I can't remember if I finished up that task in the season pass or not. We had a poison task that was currently live, and I think we might have finished it up with this one or not. I don't remember, to be honest with you. All right, so down will go the final defenses. Down will go the cannon. We're going to get some more decent loot. And let's see what we got. Did we get our power potion for tonight? Let's see here. Ooh, let's see what we got. Oh, I got the gold pass. I forgot that I got the gold pass on this account. So let's go ahead and grab these and grab that. Can we get the training potion? No, we cannot. I'm going to hold on to that. Bigger season bank. Yes, I will take that. Book of fighting. Always. And there we go. We did get our power potion for our attack tonight. So our attack here in a little while that I need to knock out, I have another rushed Town Hall 13 that I have to deal with. And this is a very popular base anyways. I've seen this one a lot. It's got lower weighted defenses, higher level air defenses. So naturally, we do not want to use any electro dragons on this one because we got double spacing between the buildings. So we would not be able to chain lightning the electro dragons at all. But we can queen walk this section very easily with, you know, we could probably do another Pekka BoBat on this one. So yeah, I'm going to take a look at this one later on, plan out my attack, and try to go for the 3-star. I hope to get the 3-star to help my clan, and that way we could possibly achieve a 6th victory. How are you doing in your Clan War Leagues? They will be finishing up in the next day or so, so hopefully you guys are having a good time and not a lot of mismatches. If you enjoyed our content, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support or you want to see the Rushed base series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.